a really fun picture holder. What you're gonna want to do is follow this design with a 3D pen, and then you just fill it up with photos. Wow, how cute. Okay guys, so here's our 3D pen. I'm not the most familiar with this medium of craft, but you know, it's one that I've been meaning to practice a little bit. I'm not the biggest fan already of how much time it takes to heat up.
12 seconds later.
Here we go. I will do my very best to make some perfect little boobity boops. You can do it. Get out of there. Oh, some just started coming out. Why is it blue? Oh, it's turning purple. Okay, it's working. Okay guys, wish me luck. Okay, this may prove to take a little bit longer than I anticipated, but it's okay. I have all night. Okay, one color done. I will go ahead and work on the other ones, and then does this still actually come up? Oh no, I think I think it melted to the mat. Oh my gosh, I may have messed up here a little bit. I have in fact made it stick to the mat. Use my throwing knife to really just pull it up. It's okay guys, crisis averted. It's a good thing this is self-healing, but I don't know how well this is actually going to work. I might want to look into using something else actually. I think that this blue mat is a little bit more promising for some reason. Plus you can actually see it, so that's a plus. But now none of them really line up. Whatever, I'll make this work. Okay guys, so I mean, it mostly came together. Just have to cut it free. Come on. Oh, you can do it. I know this is a throwing knife and not a peeling up 3D pen stuff from a mat knife, but it's working, kind of. Oh my gosh, that purple is stuck on there. Okay, it's free. We did it. Look how cool that looks. But does it hold photos? Okay guys, I'm gonna have to move some stuff around here a little bit. Hi, how's it going? And boobity boo. This is looking pretty good. Now let's hang up some photos. So we got a photo of Tori DeBransk and the bench. This is a pretty cute one. It's going right up here because Bench and Tori are top tier. Here's me and the gang on Thanksgiving. Again, that's a pretty good moment. Got the intern in here. The bench again. There's one with me and Hair Jordan in the craft corner. This one's also a really good one, but it doesn't fit. It'll start covering everything, so I'm gonna put it there. Here's another one. We went down to the swimming hole. Me and Tori DeBransk. And here's a few of me and the bench. Honestly, I take a lot of photos of me and the bench. But overall, guys, I'm gonna have to say that this one actually works really well. How cute! Look at that. I'm just holding all my photos, and then I want to switch them out. So the first step to this is get a white sock, scrunch it up just like this, put some rubber bands over it, and then just put that dye all over it. It's all over your socks until you have tie-dye. Boom! You got yourself some tie-dye socks. This is great. I love this, and I love tie-dye socks, so I can't wait to try this. Okay, guys, so for this one, I'm gonna need some gloves, some RIT dye, and some fresh white socks. Make sure they're cotton. Cotton dyes really well compared to like polyester. I learned that the hard way. Now we're gonna put all this off to the side, and then I'm gonna grab a Tupperware container to catch all the excess dye, and then a grate of some sort to put over it. Then we're gonna grab our socks, and then I'm actually going to roll my socks. They kind of bunch there, but I thought it would be really fun if I kind of folded mine in half like this, and then I'm gonna go ahead and roll it from the outside in. Grab a rubber band and just rubber band this bad boy together. And for this one, I'll do it kind of like the opposite way and just roll it straight on. Another rubber band, and there we go. We have two perfectly rolled socks. Then we're gonna put on our gloves and just go ham with some RIT dye. For the sake of this, I'm gonna put some in a squeeze bottle just to really help me a little bit, because the RIT dye doesn't really come with any sort of dispenser. So we're just putting it in a little squeeze bottle. Okay, there we go. 3 squeeze bottles full of RIT dye. I will go ahead and start off with the darkest color on this one. Like I said, this is all experimental. I've never tie-dyed socks before. I can tell this is gonna be fun though. Already, this blue is extremely dark. Just to make it a little easier to see the socks and everything, I'm gonna put some white paper at the bottom. I don't know how much this is gonna help, but I just want the socks to be visible. Oh, that definitely helps a little bit. And then I'm gonna go in with some of the pink and then shove it right in there with the dye. All experimental here, guys. And last but not least, fill it in with some of this yellow. Looking pretty good. Now for the next one, I think I'm gonna do mostly blue. Again, this looks very much like a black. This is supposed to be like a navy blue, apparently. A little bit more pink. Just really get that pink in there. This almost looks like a maroon red. RIT dye, what are you doing? I'm pretty sure this will turn turn out a little different once I rinse it. Ever so slightly, the tiniest bit of yellow, and just like the little white spots, really fill it in. Okay, looks pretty good. And while I'm at it, I might as well do the rest of the socks really quick. So for these, I'm gonna try some different techniques. Like for some of them, I will try the wrinkle technique that 5 Minute Craft suggested. And then other times, I'm just gonna kind of do whatever the heck I'm feeling like doing at that exact moment. Right here, I'm kind of just twisting it, and then I'm gonna turn it into a knot. Perfect little knot. Just do a few of those. These ones, maybe like fold them in half and then roll it up. I'm really just making all this up as I go along, guys. But that's part of the fun. This one, I'm just kind of folding a few times. Now let's get back to the fun part and start dyeing these bad boys. And I have a pretty wide variety of dyes that I can use, so I'm just gonna really mix it up with this one. We got some reds. Now some blue. Last but not least, the yellow. Okay, guys, and there we have it. You can't even see all the socks now because they're so dark. Now I'm gonna let the dye sort of sit for a few hours, and then I'm gonna rinse it out.
A few moments later.
Okay, guys, now I'm gonna go ahead and rinse these out. The trick with this is you wanna use cold water. That way it doesn't run through and kind of mix all your colors together. How are we looking on this one? Oh, wow, that's turning out pretty cool. I like the purple. Yeah, we're getting some nice green in there. I didn't originally add green, but that's what happens when you add yellow and blue together. I probably ended up using way more dye than I needed to, but I just wanted to be safe because socks, they just come in contact with constantly moving feet. Just your feet are constantly rubbing against these things, and you know, that just really takes dye out fast. And this is how our little sushi roll one turned out. Oh wow, that blue looks so nice. Yeah, I definitely used a little too much dye on this. I could have probably gotten away with watering it down, but I still think they turned out really good. I should actually keep these up here, that way they don't just kind of morph all together. Looking pretty good. Here's a bunched up one that 5 Minute Crafts recommended. This one might turn out better than all of them, or maybe not. I don't like these large patches. I definitely used a lot of purple on this. I think it's because I used a lot of red and I used a lot of blue, and they just kind of mixed together, which, I mean, the purple doesn't look bad. I'm not upset with the purple. Now for our mostly yellow ones, these I just kind of rolled up. Okay, so one side's gonna be a lot brighter than the other, which is fine. Oh, and here's our knot. The knot turned out the best. I am really happy with this one. This looks like a really cool tie-dye. Lesson learned for next time, I'm definitely watering down my dyes a little bit, maybe getting the actual socks wet. I'm gonna go ahead and finish these off, throw them in the dryer, and I'll show you how they turned out. Okay guys, are you ready to see how these socks turned out? So I'm gonna start off with the way that 5 Minute Crafts told me to do it. Here you go. Oh yes, they look very good. A little bit darker than I wanted them to, you know. We got a little spots of yellow, but it all kind of just blended together. Nice. Let's go on to my method. So here is my method. Folding it, it looks completely different than the other way, so that's how that turned out. And this is the spiral method, you know, way different than the other two. As you can see, all the socks. I'm just so happy with the variety in color. Every one of these turned out so unique. I messed up. I think I used way too much dye. I don't know where I went wrong. I think I was supposed to maybe mix the dye with water, but all the socks turned out exactly the same, as you can see. Maybe tie-dyeing socks is not the way to go. Can you dye socks? Yes. Could you probably do it a better way? Yeah. Anyway, I'll say that this one works. I really need to learn how to tie-dye things better. Oh, it's 4:32, and you guys know what that means. Hello, is anyone in the bathroom?
Oh, hey Robby.
Oh, hey intern. Sorry, did I disturb you? You can continue your shower if you need to.
No, it's okay. I was just getting out of the bath.
Okay, sweet, okay. Guys, the intern left all of his toys in the bath again! Well, maybe if I clean it up, he'll appreciate me and he'll want to stay. I actually know the perfect hack for this. Take it away, Robby. So you wrap them up after they get out of the bath, and then you go to clean up their toys, and what do? You grab a big basket? Oh, you just scoop all the toys up. Wow, that's fantastic. What an easy life hack. So the first thing I'm gonna need is a laundry basket, and luckily, I have one right here. And then we're gonna simply take our laundry basket and just scoop up all of the intern's toys. Here we go. There you go, intern. I'm just gonna take our laundry basket and just casually pick up all the intern's toys. This would be a lot easier if it wasn't one-handed. I might as well just... Ugh. This is the intern's bath water! I was really trying to avoid this. Ugh, okay. Disgusting. Ugh. Well, guys, I'm gonna have to say that this one doesn't work. Oh, Oh my gosh, oh my god, I have to stop the water. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Guys, I just had the perfect idea. Guys, if you want to buy any of the intern's bath water, I'm selling it for only $20 a bottle. Oh my god, what can I put it in? I'm gonna have to pour some of the Tori Bransky's makeup stuff out. It's only 20 bucks a bottle. You can buy it down in the description down below. You guys will absolutely love it. Intern bath water. Order now. You can also buy Pizza Pixels shirts on my store. Down description down below. Anyway, let's go see what the next life hack is. Okay, guys. So what you're gonna want for this is some Coke. Just drop that into your bottle. Get some syrup. I'm guessing that's corn syrup, but I'm not exactly sure. They don't really tell you. They just say syrup. What kind of syrup could it be? Maple syrup? I don't know. Go ahead and mix that together. Shake, 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 real good. And then you freeze it, and it should look something like this. Whoa! It's Coca-Cola flavored worm. This looks delicious. I can't wait to try it. So here's our Coca-Cola, our corn syrup, and our empty Coca-Cola bottle. So we're just gonna go ahead and start putting some of this Coca-Cola back in this bottle. Oh gosh, that's getting everywhere. I'm hoping that's about 50-50. And then we add our corn syrup. Ooh, baby. This is some thick stuff. Again, they didn't really say how much to add, so I'm just gonna do 50-50 and hope that, oh no! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, that is overflowing. Just pop all the bubbles. And then I'm going to gently mix it up. So you can see where the corn syrup is. This is so weird. I've never actually worked with corn syrup before, so this is a first for me. I'm gonna clean all this up really quick. Just mix that up really good. This is totally gonna explode on me, isn't it? It feels like it is. Gonna release some of the pressure. Okay, now I'm gonna toss this bad boy in the freezer for a little bit and try and get it before it completely freezes over. Okay guys, I let this guy freeze for about 3 hours. Let's see how it turned out. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's delicious, but I think it needs to freeze a little bit longer. Let's go back in the freezer.
A few moments later.
Okay guys, I gave it another hour. Let's see how it turned out. Is it gonna do the wormy worm thing? I don't know. Give it a little squeeze. Oh. It didn't wormy worm. No. Oh, now it's kind of working. It doesn't get very big, but it kind of works for a second. Oh my gosh. It's pretty good. Wow. That's not bad. Great ice cream, but it doesn't get very big when you squeeze it. So, you know, I guess I'm gonna have to say that this one mostly works because it's a delicious treat, but it doesn't really work for the wormy worm. Woo! Yeah, I guess I'll say that this one works. Okay guys, here's a fun way to share snacks with your desk roommate person. I guess neighbor it would be. What you're gonna wanna do is get your bag of chips and a pencil. Stab it right through that bad boy and just hang it between your desks. And boom, you got a hidden snack compartment for you and your best mates to share. It's the perfect plan. It's a perfect way to sneak food into class. But does it actually work? We're gonna have to find out, aren't we? Okay guys, did you guys know that they make a chip version of the Doritos Locos Tacos? I had no idea. The Doritos nacho cheese flavored chips look absolutely delicious. Wow, so they're basically like the shell, but cut into little square shapes? Please ignore the giant glowing ball behind me. I wasn't expecting you guys to see this part. It's delicious. But this bag is kind of useless. It doesn't just hover between two desks. Here, watch, I'll show you. Here are our two desks. What? I am so incredibly saddened about this. I don't know why this would have happened. I'm really sorry, Doritos Locos Chips. You won't die in vain. There's a lot of dog hair on the floor. Gross. So now we're gonna try 5-minute crabs. Easy solution. Just go ahead and stab the pencil through the bag on both sides. Pop, pop. Now it's completely... It ripped the bag. My chips are getting so broken right now. I'll try it again with another hole, and then here's another one. Okay, looking good. Now we're gonna put it between our desk. I'm gonna try moving them a little closer. Oh no! Oh, the fire extinguisher. Okay guys, so we're between our two desks, maybe a little bit closer. It's perfect! Now I'm gonna retrieve a chip, and the bag broke again. Well guys, I guess I'm just gonna have to say that this one doesn't work. Which is really unfortunate because I was just so excited I to share chips with my neighbor? Maybe it would be a better idea if I just went next door and asked him. Anyway, guys, it doesn't work. So for this one, I'm gonna need some foil, a tomato, scoop out the guts of the tomato, add an egg, oh, not another egg, some pepper, salt, cheese, dill, wrap it all up in the foil, put it over a coal fire, and boom, you got yourself a baked tomato. Yeah, sure. I got you. I understand. Okay, guys, so here's our ripe tomato. Look how beautiful and big and red this is. So we're gonna cut off the top. Then we scoop out the guts. There we go. Okay, now that we hollowed it out, we just go ahead and crack an egg inside of it. See if I can do this without getting it everywhere. Oh, perfect. Then we add a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and their recipe also called for dill weed. I don't think I've ever had this, but you know, it's gonna be an experience for sure. I think that might be a little too much dill weed. And then they also said to add some cheese. They didn't say what kind of cheese. I'm adding pepper jack, because that's my favorite kind of cheese. Ooh, baby. Not gonna lie, this actually looks pretty good. I'm excited to actually try this. I think it's gonna be pretty delicious. Now the last step is to put it in some tin foil, wrap that bad boy up. Then we're gonna put it right inside the charcoals of my grill. Okay, now to carefully place this bad boy in the coals. Just gonna fully bury it in the coals just to be safe. I don't want to eat any raw egg here. Starting to think I should have made more coals. It said to leave it in for 10 minutes, so putting a timer on my phone. I'll see you guys in about 10 minutes. Okay guys, it's been about 10 minutes. Let's take this guy out of the coals. Ooh, that is properly covered in charcoal. There we go. I don't know if you can even see this. Okay, let's go inside and open this bad boy up. Oh, this is so covered. Oh, wow. Oh, that looks pretty good actually. Ooh, yummy. I just really like cheese, TBH. And we got some melted cheese on here. We got a roasted tomato. Oh my God, I'm gonna clear off this plate really quick. I'm just not a big fan of my food tasting like ash. See if I can carefully transport this. It is still very, very hot. Oh, hot, 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 hot. With the knife, it kind of smells like pizza, like low key. Ooh, let's give it a nice little slice open. Oh, that is some very, very gooey egg yolk. You know, that's not bad. Okay, let's try this bad boy. Ooh, that is so watery. I think that's probably from the tomato. Guys, I literally can't get over how much this smells like pizza. I think it's mostly the tomato. It's actually not bad. Ooh. The egg is actually cooked fairly all the way through. It's a little bit runny, and most of that, like I said, most of this juice is actually from the tomato. So overall, guys, I'm gonna have to say that this one actually works. It's a quick little tomato egg recipe you can try at home. Impress your friends. Oh, I know why it tastes like pizza. It's because it has cheese and tomato. Two of the, like, biggest ingredients in pizza. Oh, good. Guys, here's an easy way to avoid this. Just getting hit with all the things in your locker. Just grab a little bag and a magnet and just put it inside your bag. And boom, it should stick straight to your locker. You can hold books and pens, and I don't know if it'll hold all that. I feel like that's really stretching it. So unfortunately, I don't have a locker here, but I do have this metal toolbox, so I think that'll have to do. So here's my toolbox, and here's my bag. And obviously, it doesn't stick to the toolbox by itself. So we're gonna go ahead and add this magnet. Just put this magnet right inside of the bag and then stick it right on there. Wow, it's actually sticking. Let's see, what'll this hold? Can it hold a tripod? No, it cannot. Guys, I actually can't find my magnet anywhere. It's not in the bag. Where the heck could it be? A magnet? Well, guys, I guess I'm gonna have to say that this one just doesn't work. For this one, you're gonna want a flower, and then you're gonna want to position it so that you're just hanging off the flower. Easy. Okay, so for the next one, we're getting rid of that lollipop. We're just putting a flower. Now I have to jump and make it look like I'm holding onto the flower. 1, 2, and I'm gonna grab the flower. We'll do it again. Okay guys, I guess I'm gonna just say that this one works. Maybe, I still don't know. Let me know down in the comments down below. Okay guys, so picture this, it's a beautiful summer's day, and your hat just keeps flopping. It's just flopping everywhere. So what you're gonna wanna do is get that bad boy wet, and then put a bunch of starch all over it. And then just rub the starch all into the hat, let it dry for a little bit, and boom, your hat should stay up. It's the ultimate solution to the ultimate problem. My hats just never stay up. You know what I mean? I just have such a problem with this all the time. Okay guys, so here's one of my all-time favorite hats. But the only downside to it is it's just so darn floppy. Like, look at how much that just bends. So we're just gonna stiffen this up a little bit today. I'm gonna grab some water and then just shove it in there. Get it nice and wet. This is actually the same water bucket that I used in my last video where I got a bunch of chips super soggy. So there's already some starch in here. We're gonna flop that out and just completely cover it in cornstarch. Starch it, oh, that's way too much. But starch it up. This is gonna be such a stiff hat. I can already feel it. Just rub that all in there. Get that starch all up in that hat. Then I'm gonna get some more water and just kinda lightly splash this cornstarch really to get it nice and saturated. I don't know if I was supposed to use this much, because now it's so visible. Like, is this even the right kind of starch? Was I supposed to use cornstarch? I'm starting to really regret my decisions, both in life and this craft. What am I even doing? Now I'm just gonna have a white hat. I definitely think I put way too much cornstarch on here. Oh my. Just gonna wipe up some of the excess here. Just pat it dry. Maybe wipe off some of the excess cornstarch as well. I don't think we need that much. You just need it to really settle in there. You know, this was one of my favorite hats. I did this for the craft, and I'm starting to regret it. So much regret everywhere. Was I supposed to starch the bottom? Oh no. I'm just gonna soak up all the extra starch like this. Hopefully that'll work. Now, just to really expedite this process, I'm gonna use a blow dryer to help dry it out.
6.5 hours later.
Okay guys, so the hat is dry now, and it looks very, covered in cornstarch. And it's still extremely floppy. Well, let's try it. I'm starting to think that I was supposed to use clothing starch. It doesn't even stay that straight. I'll try my hat on without my hat on. I don't know, it still seems very floppy to me. Well guys, I guess I'm gonna have to say that putting cornstarch on her hat does not make it more stiff. So this one doesn't work. So this is how you can make your drawings into a fun shirt. So you take your drawings and then you put plastic wrap over it, cut them out, I guess, and then iron them on. It's that easy. And then you got yourself this awesome shirt. I wonder if this one will actually work. Okay guys, so here's our piece of printing paper. Now I'm gonna go ahead and write out my design. I think I'm just gonna put the word craft, a classic on a classic shirt. And then for this one, I'm giving it an exclamation point. Craft, 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 craft. We're just really excited. We're just out here, we're crafting. The craftiest guy you'll ever meet. What's up guys? Professional life hack tester and crafter here, Robby Epic Sauce. I'm gonna outline it in black. I ended up really going big with the exclamation point, just to show how excited we are to craft. Now we cut this bad boy out. Hey guys, and this is how it turned out. The letters are kind of more curly than I anticipated them to be, but you know, I'm sure it'll be fine, okay? Now we're gonna grab our shirt. No! Oh, I just blew all of them away. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got our shirt, and we are not going to blow them away this time. I'm a mess. We're gonna craft this, and we're gonna craft it good. According to this, they just use plastic wrap to put it on there. I don't know how exactly this is going to work. This feels like it's already going to be a complicated process, especially considering all these are already kind of rolled up. So essentially, I have to put a layer on the top and a layer on the bottom. So I'm gonna try my best to flatten these guys out. They really don't want to flatten out though, if I'm being honest. Oh my goodness. Just flatten out for me. What the craft? I'm going to carefully put the second layer of saran wrap on. Hopefully this will help flatten it out a little bit. It just said plastic wrap, and I don't know if it's supposed to be like actual like laminating plastic, or if it's just supposed to be like regular old plastic wrap. They made it very unclear, but I think I'm making it work, and now I'm gonna cut off some of the excess here. There we go. Center it in the middle of our shirt. Then we grab some parchment paper, put that over it, and then we grab a hot iron and just iron it down. And just melt all the plastic, melt all your cares away while you're ironing and making this DIY craft shirt. It's truly relaxing. It just melts the plastic and melts your cares away. I already made that joke. Anyway, I think this might actually work. I'm getting a weird suspicion of it. It does kind of concern me that I'm using paper for this, but you know, it's a craft. Let's see how it's turning out. Oh, wow. Oh, that's kind of cool. I wonder if I melt it even more, like the edges will just disappear. Okay, let's see how it turned out. Oh, wow. You can definitely see some of the plastic wrap on there, but for the most part, Oh, wow. It kind of feels like a normal shirt. I should probably let it cool down a little bit and solidify, but overall, this is looking pretty good. Well, we might as well try it on. Not gonna lie, I am really excited for this t-shirt. 1, 2, and... Oh, wow, I look so great in my brand new craft t-shirt. Unfortunately, it feels like part of it, oh my gosh, it already started falling off. That is very unfortunate. But you know what? It looks great. You're only gonna wear it for a day or two. Highly recommend this. It doesn't damage your clothes from what I can tell. So if you want to temporarily decorate your shirt, I'm gonna have to say that this one works. But if you want a more permanent solution, I would say go with something else because it doesn't work in that case. Okay guys, if you're like me, vacation time's right around the corner. So you're about to pack your clothes, but they just won't all fit in your suitcase. It just won't zip shut. Here's a fun hack that you guys will absolutely use in your everyday lives when traveling. Don't be like this girl, don't get disappointed. What you want to do is you want to grab your pants and your shirt, put them just like this, fold them in, and put your socks at the top, just like that. Roll up your shirt and just slip those socks right around the whole package, and you have yourself a perfect little outfit pill for the weekend, you know? That's one set of clothes. So all you need is 3 of these, but I feel like you're saying you only brought like 4 outfits for this whole thing. Excuse me, but this looks like a lot more than 4 outfits, Missy. So I'm just gonna grab a giant pile of clothes that just won't fit in my suitcase, and then we're gonna pillify them and see if it actually makes less space. Let's go do this. Okay guys, so I don't actually own a suitcase. I just kinda use this cardboard box whenever I travel. It's a little weird going through TSA, but you know it works. But the unfortunate thing is the cover that I have, it won't close all the way because I just have too many clothes. So if the capsule method works and I'm able to close this with the top on it, I'm gonna say that it works. Time to get to doing this. Same amount of clothes, guys. We'll start with my shirt, the classic Robby Pizza Pixel shirt. These are available for sale if you guys want to buy one, by the way. I'll link it down in the description down below. And then I got myself some funky sweatpants. Go ahead and fold in the sides, just like they did. Put out the little armholes. I don't know what that benefits exactly, but we'll put in the armholes regardless. Then we grab our socks, put them right in there, and then we simply roll all the whole thing up into a giant burrito. Oh yes. And now we capsulify it by pulling the sock over the shirt, just like this. Oh my gosh, it's almost there. Look how much smaller it is already. Okay, and there we go. My entire outfit all in one neat little capsule. It looks very compact, pretty good, very solid. Now I just have to do that with the rest of my clothes. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that really quick.
A few moments later.
Okay, and we're gonna see if this fits conveniently. It's not looking too good from my perspective, but oh, it fits. It's a little bit lumpy. Maybe I could rearrange this. Can I? Oh, that's much better. There we go. That's perfection. And I even have enough to put my fist right here. I mean, now you have enough room for me to come along. I mean, I guess, Toby, if you can fit, you can go. Okay. Well, it looks like I live here now. I suppose so, Toby, but I have to see if it passes the lid test. Oh, just get in there, Toby. There we go. Oh, wow. And it's looking like it pretty much, yeah, that fits. And now I can just bring my shoebox wherever I go. It'll have perfect little capsules. What do you think, Toby? Does this one work? I have to say that this one works. Okay, let's go on to the next one. So here's an easy way to make a DIY playpen using something you probably already have, a blow-up pool. All you gotta do is blow that bad boy up and put all your kids' toys in it. There you go. It'll keep them entertained for hours. Nice and contained. This will be great for the intern. Oh, hey, intern. How's it going, buddy?
It's going good. I'm just doing my work.
So I think that you should have your own little area. That way you can sit and dance and prance and play with all your little toys.
Okay.
1 second. I'll be right back.
Robby, why'd you throw that?
Here you go. This is going to be your new hangout spot, buddy.
Dude, that's a pool. I'm fine on the couch. It's okay.
Here, I'm going to move this chest. And I'm just going to put this pool right here for you. 1 second. I'm going to add some toys.
But why do I need toys?
These puppets should do nicely. Get in there, intern.
No, do I have to?
Yeah, get in there.
Get in there on the floor.
This is all your dedicated area now. You can play and you can hang out and you can do whatever you want in this little circle.
Dude, I'm not a kid. I don't need puppets to have fun. This is dumb.
Look, intern, this is your new spot now and I think you're really gonna love it.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna love it. This is absolutely stupid. You're treating me like a kid again.
Okay, intern. Well, you stay there. You be a good little intern. I'll see you later. Well, guys, I guess I'm gonna have to say that this one absolutely works.
Can you go now?
Okay, guys, it's been a good 20 minutes since I checked up on the intern. How you doing, buddy? Hey, what the heck?
I found some cookies beside the toilet while I used the bathroom. They were really good, Robby.
How the heck did you find my secret stash? Intern, what?
What are you doing? Why are you taking them away from me?
These are my cookies, intern. I don't know how the heck you found these. I have these hidden very well, actually. I think I have an idea of how I can fix this. So is your kid just always sneaking candy when you're not looking? Look at her. She just ran off with all of them. What the heck? So what you're gonna want to do is pour out all the vegetables out of your vegetable bag and just put all the candy inside of it. And now you just hide it with the candy, and when your kid goes to look for it, they're gonna be like, where the heck is all my candy? And they're gonna be mad and they'll never know. Honestly, this is perfect. The first things first, I'm gonna have to take a little trip to my garage. Now we have to go through another secret door. Oh yes, the freezer I was looking for. Let's see. I think these carrots ought to do. Oh hey, what's that behind your ear? It's a giant chunk of carrots. Well, don't need this anymore. So now that we have our carrots back, I'm just gonna go ahead and get my Girl Scout cookies and just shove them right in there. In retrospect, I should have probably dried off the bag a little better, but you know what? It'll be fine. And now we have a perfect little bag of carrots, and the intern will never find this again. Oh, hey, intern, don't mind me. I'm just grabbing my bag of frozen sliced carrots and putting them in the fridge.
That's gross.
Yeah, you don't want these. They're terrible for a little intern. I don't think you'd like them in the slightest.
I don't, but can I have my cookies back?
I ate them all, and they were never yours to begin with. Anyway, don't touch my frozen sliced carrots. I'll see you later.
They were... Dude!
12 seconds later.
What's in here? The freaking cookies? Bro, he thinks he can hide these cookies from me? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna eat them all now. Wow, I'm taking away a little fun and enjoyment I had in my life. Dang, bro.
Are you tired of your lame little bubbles? Well, I have a solution for you. Add some water, a little bit of dish soap, glycerin, and just mix it up with some strings attached to chopsticks. And boom, you can make yourself some giant bubbles. Wow, those are some big frickin' bubbles. This one looks like so much fun. Okay guys, so here's our little Tupperware of water. Here's our string that I already went ahead and kind of tied into a circle. Then we get our chopsticks and just tie those on too. Boopity boop. Real easy. There we go. Now we're gonna go ahead and add some dish soap to this. And it also said glycerin, but I don't have any glycerin. I just don't know where it went. And then we mix it all up. You guys ready? Oh my goodness. It's like a wall of bubbles. Okay, let's see if I can get it to work standing up like this. Go ahead and... Whoa, man, I think I really need glycerin or more dish soap. I'm gonna go with more dish soap because I have more dish soap. I don't have more glycerin. Okay, you guys ready to try this again? Here we go. Oh, it popped. Nope, here we go. Oh, it popped again. Ah, I don't think this is gonna work without glycerin. I don't know where my glycerin went. Okay guys, I couldn't find glycerin, but I found more cellular water, which has glycerin in it. So, you know, we're gonna do with what we have, okay? Half the bottle should be fine. I feel like that's more than enough at this point. Oh my gosh, it's already sticking so much better. Oh wow. Oh my gosh, okay. I see you. Ah! More glycerin it is. Just so much more cellular water. Mix it all up. Ah! Why don't you want to work? I'm getting soapy water everywhere. What am I doing wrong? Oh, I'll try something else. It's gotta be here somewhere. Oh my gosh. Oh, it was on the floor. Oops. I'm gonna try this yarn instead. I feel like the yarn will be a lot more gentle and it'll work a little better. Don't need this darn dirty string anymore. Get that out of here. With the old and with the new. We're on our journey to a new kind of bubble. Oh wow, okay. It's making a triangle. You ready for this triangle bubble? Ah, it didn't work. Oh, this is so complicated. It kind of worked! Oh, we almost got it! I'm getting bubble stuff everywhere, all over my floor. Woo! There we go, we blew one bubble. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? I kind of got it to work. I feel like I'm gonna need some practice with this. Here we go. Made the bubble thing smaller. Ah! This just doesn't want to work. Well guys, I'm gonna have to say that with micellar water, this does not work. Maybe if I had proper glycerin it would work, but this doesn't still do the hacking correctly, I guess. Yeah, I'm sorry. I feel like I failed you. Yo, what up, intern? You've been good for a little bit. What you up to?
You're just the guy I was looking for. I'm playing with this puppet, but I do have this band-aid that I need some help taking off.
Intern, what the heck? When did you do that? That's disgusting.
It was when I tripped and fell, remember?
Oh, hey, intern! it's time for lunch. Yeah, come on, I made you your favorite, a meatloaf sandwich.
Meatloaf sandwiches, golly, that is my favorite.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, Robby, my leg was asleep. I think I just screwed my elbow.
Oh my God, intern, come on. Here, come with me to the craft corner. I'll fix you right up. Let's go. Okay, intern. Ooh, okay, just sit down. It's okay. Calm down. It's okay. It's all good. Ready? I have the solution for this. A single band-aid. Guess this should fix it quite nicely, actually. I'm just gonna go ahead and stick that right on there. There you go, intern. You're good as new.
Thank you so much, Robby. It feels a lot better.
No problem, buddy. Okay, just make sure to clean that out every once in a while, rebandage it, and you'll be good, okay?
I don't care. Can we eat some meatloaf sandwiches now?
Yeah, let's go eat some meatloaf sandwiches. Okay, let's go. Oh, intern, that was over a month ago. I told you to make sure it was clean and replace the bandage, remember?
Well, it really hurt taking off the band-aid, so I just kind of left it like that. Can you help me take it off?
Yeah, I can. I think I have a life hack for that. So you just can't get the band-aid off without hurting him, right? So what you gotta do is get some baby oil and just dab it all over that band-aid. Then it'll come right off. Wow! That didn't hurt at all! Now that we know how to clean out the bandage from this very, very real wound, and all we really need is some baby oil and a couple of Q-tips. Ow! Put this off to the side, and life hack, guys. If you don't have a bowl, you can always just put the baby oil in the cap. It's a perfect solution, and theoretically, once we put this baby oil on, this bandage will come right off. You guys ready to see if this bad boy comes off? 1, 2, and... Oh, wow! That came right off, guys! Well, guys, I guess I'm gonna have to say that this one actually works. So what you want for this one is a shirt, and then you're gonna go ahead and fold that shirt in half, cut right here, flip it inside out, and sew this bad boy. And now you have the perfect little onesie for your little dude. Wow, it's great. Okay guys, so here's our shirt. The first thing we have to do is cut it right along this area. Looks pretty good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and flip it inside out. Okay guys, now it's time to sew this bad boy. I really hope I don't break Tori's sewing machine again this time. How do I move this up? I think it's, oh yes. Ah! I just hit my finger. There we go. How are we looking? Flip it back inside out. Oh, okay, yeah, wow. This looks pretty good. I mean, originally, I was gonna put this on my dog's son. I don't have a person son. I was gonna put this on my dog Benj, but I feel like this would almost fit me at this point. Just make myself like a little onesie. We'll try it on Benj first, but if it doesn't fit him, I'm trying this bad boy on. Benjamin! Benj isn't the biggest fan of outfits. Hey, Benj, are you ready to try your new outfit on? Give us one moment to get this guy dressed.
12 seconds later.
Okay, guys, and this is how it turned out on my dog's son. What do you think, Benj? Do you like it? It's kind of large on him. I think he needs a hair tie to hold this up. There we go. What do you think, buddy? Do you like it? I don't think he's the biggest fan of these clothes. You look really handsome in your outfit, Benj. Guys, Benji just turned 3 years old on New Year's Eve, and now he's an old guy. So he's just in his pajamas all the time, just a little old man. So everyone down in the comments down below, make sure to wish Benj a very happy birthday. Well, guys, I guess we're gonna have to say that this little outfit actually kind of works. It would probably work a little better if we got him a smaller shirt, but overall, it definitely works. So here's how you childproof some doors. So what you're gonna want to do is get some Tupperware and just cut 2 slits in the Tupperware top. Put the Tupperware top on the doorknob, spin that bad boy on, and it's unaccessible to the child. It sure looks child-proof, but is it intern-proof? Okay, so I didn't have any Tupperware that I really felt like destroying, so we're gonna use this mixed nuts jar. Let's go ahead and take off the cap, bibbity boop, and now we're gonna break out our giant knife. Let's go ahead and make a little slit. Okay, that did not work very well. Maybe this wasn't the correct tool for the job. I'm also thinking that maybe this lid was not the right tool either. But we'll try this anyway. I'm sure this will work. It looks just like the original craft. Let's go try this bad boy out. Boobity boo. And just, okay, yeah. I guess that'll work. The intern will never be able to... The intern will never be able to get into that. I can't even twist the doorknob as it is. It's working great. Oh, hey, intern. How you doing there, buddy?
As miserable as ever. Can I go to the bathroom?
Yeah, you can absolutely go to the bathroom that is inside my house, outside of the craft corner.
Yeah, that's where the bathroom is.
Yeah, so, yeah, go for it. Don't worry, intern. Go straight through the exit door. You know, just do your thing. Oh, what the heck? How'd you do that? Intern, what? What? Oh, my God.
Okay, don't follow me into the bathroom, Robby.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Okay.
Guys, this didn't work. I wasted a perfectly good mixed nuts lid. I guess I'm gonna have to say that this one doesn't work. So you're at the beach and you just want your young one to swim in the ocean, because the ocean is super deep and super scary and you just don't want to go in there. So what you're gonna want to do is dig a nice and deep hole. You're not gonna use this to throw your kid in, by the way. You're gonna throw a tarp over it. And then after that, you fill that bad boy with some water, and boom, you have this awesome little pool at the beach. It looks a little unsanitary, not gonna lie. That water looks a little gross, but I think I can do something with this. Okay guys, so he's been such a good little intern today, I figured that I should give him a little upgrade in his pool game. So I guess it's time to dig. This is gonna take forever, and that's why I think I should build an above ground pool instead. Just like I did in this video a little while back. I have a good amount of experience building above ground pools, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. I've never really built a pool of this magnitude by myself, so today I'm gonna have my good friend Santa help me.
How are you doing, Robby?
I'm doing great, Santa. I called you here today because the intern has been such a good little intern.
I'll be the judge of that.
Oh my. I really wanted to surprise him with an above ground pool. Let's do this. So the first thing we have to do, guys, is build a frame. Okay, guys, so here's our frame so far. It looks a little bit sketchy, but you know what? This is 5-minute craft, not a 500-minute craft. And now it's time for us to tarp it up. Isn't that right, Santa?
Yes, sir.
Whoa, Santa, you ready to go for a ride? Oh God, I'm starting to think we should have screwed this in first. Okay guys, we finished putting the tarp inside the pool and I'm pretty sure it'll hold water. We won't know until we fill it. But I feel like we can make this even better by adding a water slide.
What do you have against my son, Robby?
Okay, Santa, hand me the slide. Oh my God!
He said hand it to him.
I'm starting to think this might not work like this. I got this, Santa. I'm holding the slide, Santa. Oh, so we have our slide, but we have to figure out some ways to make it stay up. So we're gonna get some supports. Perfect.
Kids, don't try to sit home. Kids, don't try to sit home. Kids, don't try to sit home.
So now we have to figure out where the next part of this is going. So can you hand me down the slide, Santa?
Yes, I can.
Okay guys, so we got the slide secured to the wall. I'm gonna do a little test run with it. You ready for this, Santa? Oh God, it's already very wobbly. Oh God, we're off to a good start. I'm still alive. I think we're good. Okay guys, now that we got one slide together, you know what's even better than that?
4 slides.
Santa, that's too much. I was just gonna say 2 slides. We could just add 2 slides.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, let's build another slide. Okay guys, second slide is complete. Santa, let's try these bad boys. Woohoo! I'll race you down. 1, 2, 3. We survived! Your hat didn't survive.
Oh.
Santa, the slide survived both of us going down them at the same time. I think we're good. Now we just have to fill this whole thing up with water.
Let's do it, Robby.
Oh, yes, a boopity boop. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it straight down the slide, and hopefully our pool actually holds the water. In retrospect, we should have probably checked that before we put 2 slides in here, but you know, I did it for the craft. And now, only time will tell. Will this water stay inside my makeshift pool? We're about to find out. So it's not super filled yet, but we already have a little bit of a leak. I think it'll hold up though. It should be fine. Now that the pool is done, it's time to show the intern his very special surprise. Oh, hey, intern, since you've been so good today and just chilling in this pool, I decided to make you a special surprise.
I'm scared. Your surprises never end well.
So all I need you to do is put on this.
Robby, the last time you had a surprise for me, you put me in a box and you gave me a camera. What's this?
Come on, let's go!
Oh,
I got a special surprise!
not another one.
Don't worry, intern, you're gonna love it.
No, I'm not.
Okay, intern, it's right over here.
Whoa, dude, wait, these are slides.
Aren't they so cool?
Yeah, oh my God, I remember this from your try to escape challenge.
Yeah, exactly. So these are actually water slides, and there's a pool down there.
Dude, it's been so hot. I'm so excited to get drenched a little bit.
And if you go down the right slide, you'll get $10,000.
Whoa, I wouldn't have to work for you anymore.
But if you get the wrong one, there's a special surprise waiting down there for you with Santa.
A special surprise? Wait, Santa's here.
All you gotta do is wait for my signal, pick a slide, and I'll meet you right down there with your potential $10,000.
Whoa, I gotta go. I'm using the green one. You know, I was really skeptical about the pool Robby made me, but I'm gonna get a special surprise regardless, so this is gonna be worth it.
Okay, intern, slide down now. We're ready for
here
you.
I go. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad! Santa, what's the prize?
I have it right here.
Ketchup?
That's right, intern! Your very special surprise
No,
is ketchup!
Dude, it's freaking ketchup? No, are you being serious right now? Stop! Dude, it's everywhere! Stop! What are you doing? Stop! Dude, there's ketchup all over me!
Isn't this so fun?
No, this isn't fun! Look at me! I'm doing ketchup! I'm soaked in water!
Thanks for playing, intern.
You said a prize! This isn't a prize!
It's a very special surprise.
Woo! Thank you so much for playing, intern. I hope you had fun. I hope you had a good time. Your prize is ketchup.
This is stupid! Stop! Stop!
See you guys later.
It's not funny!
Good work, Santa. Well, guys, I guess I'm gonna have to say that this one absolutely works.
Dude, my phone was in my pocket the whole time! Robby, you need to buy me a new phone! It's not turning on anymore!
Too bad you didn't win that $10,000.
Oh my god!
Guys, are you just so tired of just carrying around your watermelon? Well, take off your pants, go into one leg of them, tie a knot in the other leg, and then shove your watermelon right in there. Boom! A fashionable way to carry a watermelon. I am actually amazed. Okay, guys, so here are my giant pants. Now I'm just gonna wear my giant pants as I do. Oh, yes. Just wear them right over my normal clothes. I like to wear them really high up, just like this. Hey, kids, get off my lawn. Anyway, this is how I wear my pants. I'm very proud of them. I wear them up high. I love these pants, but I always have to hold them up while I'm carrying my watermelon. So, you know, this might actually be the perfect solution. So here we go. Just gonna switch into one leg. Oh, do I fit? I do! Guys, it's working! Then I tie a knot in the end of this leg, grab our watermelon, and just shove it in there. Oh my gosh. Okay, ready? And a one, and a two. Oh gosh! Oh. Whoa! Well, guys, I guess I'm gonna have to say that this one actually works. You can 100% hold a watermelon in there. And this look is really fashionable. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So for this one, you're gonna want a sponge thing and some acrylic paint. And you just go ahead and make yourself a bright and beautiful rainbow. And then you take that sponge and you just shove it up inside of a clear phone case. Wow, so beautiful. Are you gonna paint the Mona Lisa? And then you have this beautiful rainbow phone case. But does it work? I suppose we're about to find out, aren't we? So here's our phone case, and here's some foam. Now I'm gonna need some paint. Well, it's a good thing I'm fully stocked at 12A. Paintbrushes. Oh yes, the mother of all paint. What do we pick? You know what? I'm just gonna bring the whole thing. Boobity boo. Well, let's get some red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and we can't forget about purple. Now we just grab our foam and cut it up with our big knife. You know, most people, they'd probably use something to outline this. That way I know how big to cut it. But I'm just gonna use my natural instincts to really guesstimate how big I need to make it. Whittle it down just a little bit. Does it fit? You know what? It's good enough. So now we just take our paint and start making the rainbow. Good, good. Now we carefully take our foam and just push it right up into our phone case. Oh my gosh, that looks really cool. Oh wow, I was really underestimating this actually. That is awesome, and it's stuck. Okay, very good. This is looking awesome, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let this dry for a little bit, and we'll see how it turns out. Guys, look at this! I took the piece of foam, and I just smeared it all over the craft corner bench, and it's turning out absolutely fantastic. It looks like there's a rainbow on my desk. New addition to the craft corner. Awesome. And here it is. I'd say it turned out pretty good. It's very rainbowy. I like how my desk turned out even better. That's a fun way to paint a rainbow. I'm gonna remember that. But let's see how the intern likes his new phone case. Hey intern, how is playing with your poppets going?
I mean, it's fun. Taking a break from work.
Now, what is your favorite thing about these poppets?
The colors and...
Well, I got you something even cooler. It's a phone case.
Whoa, that's a rainbow phone case?
Yeah, dude.
You made this?
I did. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Now
but,
you have the perfect rainbow iPhone case.
Okay, so I have some bad news. I have a Samsung phone, not an iPhone. And two, I already have a case that works perfectly well.
Well, you can just throw away your Android and, sorry, I think I just broke that. And get yourself an iPhone, and there you go, problem solved.
Now, how about you take this case back, all right? And I'll keep my Android.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Well, guys, I guess I'm gonna have to say that this one actually works.
Yeah.
I don't know how this is a parenting hack. What, you okay?
You're weird, dude.
Does your child just not like milk? They can't stand the stuff. Oh, well, here's a great solution for you right here. Grab yourself a whole watermelon. Just take out everything. Take all the fruit. Put on a top. Add the milk. And boom. Just drink up. That ought to make the milk taste great for sure. Okay, guys. Are you ready for a classic treat? We're just going to want to cut our watermelon in half. Well, don't need this anymore. Then we scoop out the insides. Okay, perfect. Now that I'm thinking about it, I actually do need the other half. Here we go. Oh gosh. Now we cut a little slice of this bad boy as a top. There we go. Now we add our milk. A boobity boo. Oh, yummy. Watermelon milk. Put our top on. Then we just add our straw. Okay guys, time to try it. There's watermelon stuck in it. I'm just gonna grab another straw. Okay, now we're actually gonna try it. I don't think that watermelon and milk should mix. Guys, this is not good. So I guess I'm gonna have to say that this one works. You can use watermelon as a cup, but it does not taste good. Okay guys, so here's how to make some fun waterproof shoes out of some old socks. So what you're gonna wanna do is grab some shoes, ironically, and some old socks, and put those socks right over those shoes. Then you just grab your trusty dusty glue gun, and just put hot glue all over the sole of that bad boy. I'm just talking all up and down it, all around it, all up at the sides, all the top, just waterproof that bad boy. Just make it into a shoe shape. There you go. And now you got some beautiful waterproof shoes. The new Crocs, everybody. I can't wait to make myself a pair. Okay guys, so this one is simple, elegant, straight to the point. I really hope it works because Robby needs a new pair of shoes. Water shoes to be precise. So first I guess I'm gonna get my sock. I'm using these ones because they have really bad holes in the heel. So just slide that right over. And there we go. Now we have a perfect foot for our shoe. Then we grab our hot glue gun, and then we just start putting hot glue all over this bad boy. I'm just gonna need mountains and mountains of just hot glue. I'm actually also gonna put some parchment paper on the bottom of this shoe. I should have done that while I was in there, now that I think about it. They didn't mention to do this in the craft, but I just don't want to damage my shoe. Put that right on there. Reinsert our shoe. There we go. Yes, that is much, much better. Now we're just gonna go really crazy with the hot glue on the bottom. Maybe I should do some like, ooh, I'm gonna open the window. Just because there's a lot of hot glue fumes here. I'm gonna do a little bit of a pattern, that way I can create grip, you know? I'm gonna need a second hot glue gun. Well, couldn't find the other glue gun, so we're just gonna really go ham and just do as much as we can at a time. Keep making these our traction. We're making our traction, but we're also just completely covering it in hot glue. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and let this cool down. And while I'm waiting for it to cool down, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one.
One eternity later.
Okay guys, the hot glue is all cooled down, and this is how they look so far. Let's attempt to take out the shoe without damaging this. Here we go. Oh wow, it actually held its shape. That's pretty cool. Okay, next one. And I didn't get any hot glue on my shoes. These look very interesting. Let's try them on. Oh yes, I love myself a good pair of boots, especially waterproof boots. Ugh. There we go. Wow, this is really weird so far. Oh no. Time for the other one. This is interesting. They feel very floppy. Right off the bat, I should have probably maybe used Tory shoes or something, but you know, they're okay. So what I actually decided to do is I got this little thing of water, and we're gonna see if it's actually waterproof. If the sock underneath my sock is wet, then it's definitely not waterproof. Here we go. Oh, that is so cold. Oh, it's definitely leaking in there. Okay. Oh, yes. Next one. Oh, no. Oh, that is leaking water. Oh, I can feel it. Okay. You guys ready for the results? Okay, taking these off. Oh. My sock is so wet right now. Well guys, as waterproof boots, I'm gonna have to say that these don't work. It might be kind of fun to wear them around the house, but I would definitely use shoes that are smaller than your foot size. But yeah, I don't know what to make of this. Okay guys, so here is my phone. As you can see, it's very unprotected, and I've already cracked it on the back right here. I don't know if you guys can quite see that or not, but you know, I think I need a new phone case, and that's exactly why we're gonna make one right now out of air dry clay. There we go. Don't need that anymore. Oh no, that went behind my desk. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I'll worry about it later. Let's grab this clay and just smack it down. Ugh, really go and put some elbow grease into it. There you go. Flip it over, put some more. Aha! hit my funny bone, guys. So I'm hoping that this will work. Maybe spread it a little bit thinner, like pizza dough. What other things can I compare this to? No! It still needs to be bigger. I'll just add more clay. It's okay. This is gonna be the best phone case I've ever owned, okay? Smack my phone right on there and just peel up the edges ever so gently. Put it right on your phone. Oh my gosh, this is too much clay. This is too much. I hope this doesn't mess up my phone screen. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be the best phone case ever. I forgot where my camera is. Oh my gosh. So now we're gonna break out my X-Acto knife and just knife everything that I don't need on there off of there. There we go. Yes, yes. I don't need all this extra clay. This is looking fantastic so far. Oh no. What the heck? I kind of messed up because I don't know where my phone camera is anymore. Maybe over here. Is it this shape? Nope. No, that's not my phone camera. Maybe over here. It's over here somewhere. I know it. I can feel it. I messed up. So I just need this much for my phone camera. There we go. And this is gonna be very much a permanent solution to my phone case because I don't think it's gonna be very easy to get this off my phone. Okay, now this is gonna dry in near 24 hours and I can't really touch it in the meantime. So I'll just leave my phone here to dry overnight. We'll see how it turns out. It kind of sucks because now I can't use my phone. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, you guys, it's been 24 hours. Actually, a little bit longer than that. Shh, don't tell anyone. I took a phone cleanse. You know, I just didn't talk to any of my friends or family for 2 days. Let's see, how this turned out. We got some cracks that go straight to the phone. It feels extremely solid. One downside to this is I forgot to put a hole for my charging port. I guess I'm never charging my phone again. They do make wireless chargers. I don't know if this actually works with that, especially considering how thick this is. But let's do the classic drop test really quick and see if, oh no, this already fell off, and see how well this phone case survives. Okay, you ready? Let's go. Meet me over here. We're at about my chest level. I'm gonna go ahead and drop it. 1, 2, and... Oh, it did not work at all. Oh, this phone case is completely broken. But my phone seems to be in perfect condition still. So in that regard, I'm gonna have to say it works. But in the phone case regard, this thing is not very sturdy. I probably wouldn't recommend this if I'm being totally honest here. Okay guys, so imagine this scenario. You're drawing and your pens just don't work anymore. Your markers out of color and no longer drawing. So what you're gonna wanna do is get a wet wipe, an ear stick. Wait, do they really call it an ear stick? It's called a cotton swab. Oh my goodness, people. Here, I can fix this really quick. Let me cross that out. We're crossing out ear stick, guys, and this is gonna be cotton swab. There you go. And I'm even drawing a little arrow right there for you, and it is, in fact, a cotton swab. So you grab your ear stick, and you just roll that bad boy right up, okay? With some clear tape. Looks good. Then you add some ink. Just fill that bad boy with ink. And now you have yourself your very own customizable markers. Look how beautifully vibrant they are. Way better than store-bought markers. This is truly the way to go. But does it actually work? And that's why I'm gonna try it so you don't have to. Okay guys, so first thing, paper. Next thing, Q-tips, baby wipes, RIT dye, and tape. So we take our paper, don't need that anymore. I'm gonna fold it like this. And then we get our single Q-tip, and I'm gonna fold it to about the length of the Q-tip actually, because I want it to be that long. Go ahead and cut it right on that line, and then get our Q-tip and just roll it up with the paper. Then we grab our tape and just wrap that around. Boobity-boop. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Then we grab some of our RIT dye. No, I was supposed to use baby wipes to redo all this. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and grab our baby wipe, and then I guess we just kind of fold it so that it matches the length of our Q-tip. We go ahead and roll this bad boy up. Looks pretty good. Grab our tape it up really good. I don't actually have ink, so I think that RIT dye will just have to do. And just carefully pour it onto a little cotton swab. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm getting it everywhere. Oh, this is gonna dye my hand. Maybe I'll try it in the bottom. I think this might be working. It might need to soak up a little bit to get all the way through, but you know what? I think this should do. So we're gonna break out our piece of paper, and let's try and draw with this, or at least write my name. Ready? O. Actually, that's an R, not an O. Whoa! This is actually kind of cool. It's actually working! And that's my name, R-O-B-B-Y. That's how you spell it, guys. Remember this name. Click subscribe to that name down below. This is me, Robby, the one, the original. Anyway, I guess we're gonna have to say that this parenting life hack actually works. Guys, You've seen this guest before. My roommate, Hair Jordan.
Oh, we're roommates.
We've been roommates for about 6 months now, but now I'm gonna be doing your makeup. Thanks for volunteering for this. It's definitely not a prank.
I believe that 100%.
Okay, Chris, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna put your hair up. I know you're Hair Jordan, but you're gonna be Bald Jordan, right?
Oh no! Bald Jordan, dang it. My arch nemesis.
Whoa! We're all good to go.
Yeah.
So the first step to this is I'm gonna have to add some liquid latex to exactly half your face. Add the liquid latex
Yes.
to your face.
Dude, I love liquid latex.
Okay, then apparently we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves some oatmeal. I'm not sure how they expect me to do this. Let's lean your head back a little bit. Now we're gonna carefully add... Oh, that's not sticking at all. I have to like push it on.
Dude, did you wait too long? Did it dry already?
I think it might have dried.
It feels dry.
It dried in the time it took me to explain what I was gonna do.
You're right, this does smell.
It's so not good. Oh, that's working so much better.
Good.
And Hair Jordan, I wouldn't worry about the mess because the intern is gonna be here tomorrow to clean all this up. So.
Love that guy. This smells so bad.
I know, I'm really sorry. Chris, you are putting a lot of trust in me, and I actually really appreciate that. Okay, try opening your eye.
Is it open? You can see, right? Honestly, I think you glued my eye shut, but this is better. This is as good as it's gonna get, bro.
Then I'm gonna go in and grab some scar wax. Boopity boo. There we go. I don't really get the whole point of the scar wax, but I guess it looks okay. So now I have to try and cover all this oatmeal in green paint without knocking it off. I'm gonna try my best, but I don't know how well this is gonna... I think I'm gonna use different paint. Oh, that's nice. That's like a mossy green. Yeah, this looks more like what we're going for too. It's perfect.
Dude, this feels so weird.
I bet. You have oatmeal and latex and green weird paint on your face.
This is what I imagine a lizard feels like, with like a bunch of scales. Like an armor, you know what I mean? Like lizards that have armor.
I could totally see that.
Should use frosting, that way I could eat it if it gets in my mouth.
Oh my god, 100% edible makeup! I should have done that!
Cake her face.
So yeah, this is looking pretty crazy right now. On the other side, I'm gonna go ahead and add this Stitch. And I'm not talking about Lilo and Stitch. This looks like a good spot to really just put a bunch of latex on Chris's face. I think he's really enjoying this latex all over his face, and I can really tell. Maybe I should have put it on the actual Stitch and not his face. But, you know, porque no los dos. Now we're gonna carefully apply it to Chris's face. There we go. Oh, yes.
Wow.
It's looking pretty good. This blends into your face perfectly, and no one will ever tell the difference in the different colors of your skin. You're welcome. Just kidding. I'm gonna put some concealer on this. I'm just gonna get some foundation that I don't actually have. Yeah, that's not gonna work. This is what I do. I just cake it all on my face.
I'm gonna shut my eyes for a while. Just trust you.
Just rest your eyes, rest your soul. Let's do a little bit of blending. Maybe that'll help. This is the good stuff right there. Oh, that is the wrong color. You know, it's okay. There we go. Oh no, I got it on your shirt. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
So I just figure if I put it on the rest of your face, maybe it'll just completely blend in. I'll redo all your makeup when I'm done.
Okay.
You guys are about to see what Chris looks like. Just a plain face with no makeup at all. This is his everyday beauty look. Guys, if you like this makeup, make sure to give this video a big old thumbs up. It looks something like this, and you can find it right down there. If you guys want me to do more makeup videos, let me know down in the comments down below, and I might actually just do them. And I'm just gonna blend it all in. Hopefully this looks fine. What do you guys think? Am I the next James Charles or what?
I don't know about that. You're pretty good, though.
Then we're gonna add a little bit of blood to the initial wound, like you just sewed it up yourself. Now we're gonna go in and add a little bit of fake blood, very carefully, with the tiniest little brush. You understand? Just really get it right inside your gash wound. Your human side is a little bit broken, and then we have the true self that you perceive yourself to be. I'm gonna add a little bit of setting spray just to really sets everything into place. So now we're gonna add some of this purple slime onto the green part of his face.
Whatever you say, Robby.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I ruined my shirt.
Just let me really just get it all over your face. This is gonna feel really strange for a minute.
This is an experience, dude. You need to experience this sometime.
Okay, so now that we have slime absolutely everywhere, all over my hands, all over the camera, all over Hair Jordan, I think it's time for you to put your hair down and really just immerse yourself in the swamp monsterness.
Okay.
Oh yes.
Super Saiyan.
Oh my god, he's super
It's in my mouth. Can you get it out?
Oh, ooh. Whoa, this looks really cool. Okay, so now we can completely see your face and you look absolutely horrid. But this turned out absolutely fantastic. I really like the slime monster creature with the gash on your face. You have your human side and you have your swamp monster side, and it looks absolutely fantastic. But let's see what everyone thinks about Chris's new look.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay, so we're gonna have Chris go hide in the closet, and I'm gonna have everyone come in, and he's gonna scare everyone. You ready for this, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay, get in the closet. Oh my gosh! Everyone come in! Guys, I can't find Hair Jordan anywhere! Have you seen him? Where's Hair Jordan? I haven't seen him all day! You've all been pranked! Guys, this isn't a swamp monster, it's Hair Jordan!
It's just me. It was a prank all along.
It was Hair Jordan the entire time.
Why does he look so gross? What did you do to him?
I gave him epic swamp monster makeup, and doesn't it look absolutely fantastic?
Pretty good, pretty scary.
Well, guys, I guess I'm gonna have to say that this one actually works.
Yay. This is a good one.